today. I hope it's going well for you. Just a couple of thoughts I wanted to share with you on this afternoon. Just to remind you that on May the 31st, we're going to go to live streaming. That means our service will be online on Facebook, but will be in the church as well. If you're watching on Facebook, that also means that our service will not be recorded ahead of time. It'll be live. It'll come on at 10 o'clock when we have our 10 o'clock service. And so you'll want to tune in then or wait afterwards, but we won't post it ahead of time because we're going to record it live. In order for that to work best, we're going to do that this coming week, the 17th and the 24th, to work out any kinks. So if you're one of those that's joining us online on Sundays, you'll have to wait till 10 or thereafter, because we will put it up. It'll be on our Facebook page and our Facebook recording. So just so you're aware of that. As I'm studying this week and working for the sermon on the Good Shepherd, I came across First Peter, where he calls Jesus the chief shepherd. And I saw the word there, arche, pomenos, the chief shepherd, arche. That's also a term that's used, archegos, used 4 times in the scripture referring to Christ. And oftentimes it's translated as author, perfecter, sometimes originator. Some places they even have it, the archegos, as a captain, and which is probably the more common usage in the old Greek language. We see the word archegos used quite a bit in the Septuagint of the Old Testament. And it's kind of interesting. Marcus Dodd's a theologian of the early 1900s, had written an illustration of the archegos being the best swimmer on ship, oftentimes the captain of the ship, because he was the best swimmer. And when they would bring the ships into port, and if the wind was contrary to him, the waves were billowing, the archegos was the one that tied a rope around himself and dove into the billowing sea and swam to safety. And then the rope would be tied to something permanent, tied to a tree, rock, or it would be pulled in to bring the passengers safely ashore. And it's just kind of a great picture. It's a little limited in its specific usage, but Jesus certainly was our archegos. He was the one that led us to salvation and prepared the way. He was the firstborn among all creation, and he actually went to the cross so that we didn't have to. He didn't have to go to save himself. He didn't need salvation. He had no sin. He went strictly, willingly, as the chief shepherd for us. He went before us to make it possible for us to be there. So this week, as you're looking and hopefully you're reading the Gospel of John, note that when you get to the 10th chapter of John and the description of the Good Shepherd, he was a willing Good Shepherd. Hope you have a great day. God bless. We'll see you later.